Hello everyone, I'm the old guy and welcome back to my Let's Play of Patrician 3. This is episode 48 and today we're working on our Tale of Two Towns series. We have a trading hub here in Lubeck and we've got a trading hub here in Hamburg, thus the Tale of the Two Towns. And in the last episode we ramped up production and started making grain and all that and trying to supply all of our towns here. So I want to continue that in this episode, so we've got a lot to do. Let's get started. All right, the first thing that I want to do is absolutely make sure that we are balanced here. Let's take a look if we got any stockpile build up here. We have a lot of cloth building up here. So let's start sending some of this stuff over to Lubeck. We need more cloth across the board, I think. The more the merrier right now. I am really actually enjoying this mechanic quite a bit right now. It is a big help trying to balance both sides of the map. It's great. It's a great thing. It's really good. Let's do this. Bam. There is a lot of beer we need to send over as well. We've got tons of money. We have tons of money. We are doing very well actually at the moment. I want to make sure that all of this stuff goes to where we want it. And one more here. I'm going to keep 200 in there. Is there anything else here? Wine, we're going to leave. Spices, we're going to leave that. Spices, pitch, iron goods. Let's send some iron goods over there. And where's the iron goods here? Let's send another one. There, I think we are looking pretty good here. Spices, wine. Oh yeah, we're going to send some wine here because we don't have wine on that side either. Yeah, all of our towns seem to be doing pretty good right now, so we got an influx of stuff happening, which is really nice to see. We are thriving at the moment. We are thriving at the moment. And it is winter. Hopefully we have enough grain. We have 11 grain, only one. Let me see, is there any grain over here? There is a pirate there. I'm going to leave the pirates for now. The pirates are a little bit of a pain in the butt. How much grain do we have here? We were trying to build up grain, right? So we don't have any grain at the moment, which is too bad. We do have some pitch, though. Let's send some pitch over there. Let's send some pitch over. We need pitch. And what else do we do? Do we have any skins? No, we need more skins. That's looking pretty good. Hemp, we can probably send some hemp over. We were trying to build up hemp as well. There, I think we're pretty much balanced out here. I think. Yeah. Spices, we don't have any spices. What do we have here? Is there any spices here? No, this is all healed up. Yes, it is. So let's send this guy back out. And we are going to go and continue our spice run. Was this one of the spices? Yes. Spice. And here. Spice. Here. Spice. And I think, wasn't it? Where's the other spice? Wine. There was another spice somewhere. Spice here. There we go. And we are going to go. We're going to go. Let's go 250,000 here. 250,000. Just to make sure. Sorry, my glasses are a little bit. Yeah, let's go. Boom. Let's do that. And we've got a bunch of spice in here still, so I don't think we need that. Spices, yeah, we have a bunch of spice in here. That'll be fine for now. Okay, now that we got all of this stuff up, I want to make sure that this is still doing all right. And hopefully we're going to see some stockpiles of grain building up here. I like that. Now, what about this? How much grain do we have in here? We don't have any grain in here. What are we doing here for grain? We're picking up 40, I see. We haven't actually reached the 40 limit yet. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. Now, I think we're going to let the grain sit for a little bit. We've done that in the last episode, and bricks is okay. We were working, let's work on cloth. So we're going to get some wool here first. Let's get some wool going on this side, because this side seems to be supplying cloth well enough on its own at the moment. We need, yeah, right here. What is this here? We don't have any, what's wrong here? 13 beggars in town, yeah. We don't have enough. We don't have enough beggars in town here. Sheep farm. We need more people. Let's build another sheep farm here. Sheep farm. We're right here. We're going to build one right here. Sheep farm. Bam. Another sheep farm. So that should work. And we're going to build another sheep farm up here, I think. Yeah, we don't have... They're annoyed here. People, 11 beggars in town. We need to build another sheep farm right here. We're gonna have to figure out how to get some more people in here. There we go. There we go. And is there any other place here that we can build for wool? We got wool here. Well, we don't want to go. And I also made a mistake here, actually. I put, what was it, hemp farm right here? I put hemp farms there. I should have put hemp in one of these towns, I think, makes hemp. Yeah, right here. See, I should have put hemp farms here, which I'm going to do right now. Let's put in a couple hemp farms right here. We'll leave those other ones there as just to, you know, part of my mistake. Let's put it right here. 1 and 2 hemp farms. And we need some grain up here. Yeah. I think we're seeing this because I built so much in the last episode and it hasn't caught up yet. So I'm going to let it percolate for a little bit. Honey, we can get some honey there. We're going to be working on honey. We need grain somewhere around here. We can get grain here, but it's not great. We need grain somewhere up here. No. We need grain somewhere. Can we build... We got grain right here. So, hemp farm. Do we got any grain here? We got no grain. Let's see if we can build some grain here. Grain farm. Right here. We're going to build it right... let's build it right here. Hopefully, no. Let's see. That's my mistake again. We're going to build another one here and another one here and here. There. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. So hopefully that's going to work out. Now, I wonder if any of these towns are running out of places to live. So there's 126 beggars in town. These guys need some more work, right? We got grain farm, grain farm. We have a lot of grain happening. Maybe we should do some fish here. We need fish. I want to get the food taken care of. We need hemp here. Yeah, we need hemp. So we don't have that quite yet. We don't have that quite yet. There is our pirate. Let's see. Is there any imbalance here? Iron goods. Yeah, clothing here is starting to pile up again. Let's send that out. Cloth. We need way more grain. I want everybody to have a stockpile of grain. So in the wintertime, we don't get any kind of crazy mishaps. So if we run out of grain, then people are going to be very upset here. And I don't want that. I don't want that. I want everybody to be a happy camper. Let's see. What do we have here? Do we have... Yeah, we have no grain here. This is a problem. Oh, and yeah, this is frozen over. So that is a problem. Yeah, all of this stuff here is stuck. And how much grain do we get going here? We have 10 grain only. Yeah, because we're not even growing any grain at the moment. Yeah, This could be a problem. We got our tax bill. We're still over $1 million. We're doing good on that front. We're doing good at that front. Let's see, what else can we build here? So we built some cloth. We need some, well, we got some wool happening. So hopefully we're going to get some wool in here and we can take care of cloth. We need fish. Can I build some fish here? Fisherman, yes I can. Let's put a fishing hut right here. Put one there. Put another one at Lubeck. Oh, wait a minute. Did I mess up? No. Fish will work there. That'll work. Can we do some over here? We want fishing huts. Not enough material, not enough hemp. So we want to send some hemp over. Hemp. Yeah, we got 15 hemp. That's not enough. We are waiting for our stockpiles to get better here. Now, is this still frozen over? Yes, it is. All of this stuff here is a problem. It's frozen this whole region. This is a problem with this one because this is our little mini hub here. It supplies all these towns and it's completely shut down at the moment. This is a problem. And there's no real way around it. Here we go. This is back. So let's turn this one on. Active again. And are these ones active? Yeah, that's active. Is this one active? Yeah, that's active too. What do we got here? We've got skins, pitch, meat, leather. We need meat, leather, timber, skins, pitch. Yeah, meat. That's what we need as well. We need a bunch of that. We need a bunch of that. Let's see, how much meat do we have? What's next here? We've done some fish. We get hemp going. We need honey. Honey is next. Honey. Where can we build honey? We can do honey here. Let's get some honey rocking over here. Apiary here. Let's get some honey. Right over here. 1, 2, and 3. Honey. And do we have any honey over here? We got no honey here either. We need more honey. And we got a lot of beer buildup as well. What do we have here? Honey needed. We cannot make honey here. Where can we make honey? Nothing here. Pottery's another one that we have problems with. What about here? This is under siege here. Oof. We can make honey here. I don't think we can build anything at the moment though. Apiary, can we build here? One there. One there. Let's do that. Can we build any more honey here? We could build secondary honey there. I might do that. I might do that. No. Come on now. Bring me some more honey. Beer cloth. Nope. What do we got here? Nope. Is there only one place that gets honey? Nope. And here, honey? No. Okay, so we need a secondary one, I guess. Where was it? Pottery, wine, no. Where was the honey? Let's put it here. I know it's not really produces a whole lot, but we need more than on one side. So let's put that there. Boom. Okay, so we built some honey. What is next now? Honey, iron goods. We've got some iron goods. Leather and meat are next. And we are going to go up here to do that. Leather and meat. We are going to cattle farm. Bam. And where is some more cattle farm? Where can we do some meat? Then we got to look for places that need housing. Leather and meat here. We're going to put some here. Cattle farm. Now, I know that there is a question if that is valuable or not. I want to diversify it because in the last episode or the last season, I had a big problem when one town has a problem, then everybody starts having a problem, and I want to kind of diversify it a lot. And I want to make sure like every region has, you know, there's some meat going on here, there's some meat going on in this area, and there's some meat going on in this area. You know what I mean? That's what I'm kind of trying to do. And if we have to take a hit on the production, meat and leather, here we go. Let's go here. We are going to build a cattle farm here. And another one here. Boom. There. We are looking all right. Now, I want to make sure that these towns are not running out of people here. Or running out of housing. Yeah, this is still fine. We have a long ways to go before we fill up some of these towns, I'm pretty sure. We're probably okay. Yeah, 50%. Yeah, I don't think we need anything about these guys. 80. Oh. Buildings of this owner, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. We are still okay here. We are still okay, I think. We don't really need a bunch of housing yet. Yeah, we can grow into it. We can grow into it. Where's another big hub? This one. How is the housing here? Yeah, we don't need it here either. We're doing pretty good on that front. Let's set up some skins. And Hunter's Lodge here, we don't have enough hemp. Yes, hemp is once again a problem. How about doing it here? Hunting Lodge, hemp. How about here? Hunting Lodge, hemp. And here? Hunting Lodge, yeah. Hemp, hemp, hemp. Is there... We need more hemp. Yeah, nothing here. We need grain. Yeah, grain here is a problem. Where is Novgorod here? Grain. Let's go to 30 grain maybe, and 30 there. Boom. Is there being grain getting... We're not even carrying any grain here. This is the problem. This is the problem. Now, grain. Let's put a grain here too. Grain farm. I want as many options as we can get. And I know it's not the most efficient, but I want to sacrifice efficiency for stability. In the last season, I went for efficiency and I ran into problems. And this time, I want to have it more balanced out because I want to build all of these towns up as big as I can possibly get them. Right? I want to see if we can get to 1 million population is one of my goals here. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want this. And where is it? City data, population. We are sitting at... Where does it say? Where does it say? I can't believe I can't find it. Playtime. Population. Residents. Here we go. We have to 54,000, almost 55,000 population. We need way, way more. In the last season, we went to 200,000 population challenge. We got to that point. And this time I want to go a lot farther. And when we reached the 200,000 challenge in the last season, it started kind of becoming very clumsy. And my organization of all of this stuff was not the greatest. So this time I want to do a lot better. It is still cold outside. And I'm hoping that we can get a break here. Let's take a look. Trading route. We have a bunch of cloth building up here again. Hopefully we can stabilize this a little bit, although I don't mind doing this. And what else is here? Spices are still good. Beer needs to go. We need more beer on the other side for sure. And how is our timber? We have no timber. 99 town. We have no timber in stock. Wow. We took it all. That's okay. Now we're maintaining our money, although I'm building a lot of stuff here. I'm building a lot. I want to see if we can kind of just mellow this out a little bit and let it catch up. Stock of goods, beer, pitch, spices, wine, yeah. We need more. Cloth. Pitch, yeah, we can send some pitch over there. Again, hemp. We need more hemp, right? More. Can we get hemp here? We can buy hemp here. Let's set up a hemp farm over here. Let's go right here. Bam and bam. There we go. Hands Day, we're going to skip all that. What do we got here? What is our stockpile? Grain. Hemp, nothing. Grain, nothing. Oof. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to cough again. And let's continue on here. What do we got? Can we build some fish? Because they got whale oil here. Fisherman's house. We got no hemp. Again, no hemp anywhere. Hopefully, we're going to start getting some hemp around here. We can do some fish here. Can we build fish here? Fisherman's house. No hemp. Not good. Not good. We need to do a lot more than that. And we still don't have any hemp here, do we? Cloth, wool, beer, yeah. Grain. We got some grain happening here, don't we? Did we not make grain here? We don't. Oh, we can't make grain. It was bricks. I thought that said grain here. No. No, we're going to ignore you for now. We're going to ignore you. Debt in here. What do we got? We got grain here though, right? Yeah. Let's get another grain farm right here. And let's get, what's the hemp here like? Hemp is a big time one. Let's get some hemp in here too. Hemp farm. One, two, there we go. See how that goes? See how that goes. Now we got to watch out here. Things are going really good. Beer is looking good. Pitch, we could send some pitch over here for sure. Pitch. Pitch. Yeah, and these guys need hemp. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, salt. We need salt. Oof, salt. Can we do salt here? I don't think so. We cannot do any salt here. We need to make salt next. I think we can do salt here. Salt, yes. Let's do some salt. Where is it here? Salt works. Right there. Can we do salt over here? Yes, let's do some salt works right here as well. Salt works. Right there. Can we do salt works here? No, we don't. How about here? None here either. We're gonna need some up here. We can do salt here. Let's do another round of salt here. Boom. What's going on here? We don't have enough people. It's growing. It's growing. How about, can we do salt up here? We can do salt here as well. Let's go salt works right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And no salt here. We should be getting salt in here now. Beer, honey, all that, pig iron, yeah. Meat, fish. Can we do fish here? No, hemp is the problem. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let this catch up for a little bit, I think. We could do fish here as well. We need to get the whale oil, yeah. Meat and leather. Let's do a cattle farm here. There we go. And one up here. Let's try that. Hopefully I don't go bankrupt because I've spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money and we gotta balance this out, I think. We gotta balance this out. I'm wondering, is there anybody here that is very satisfied, happy? I'm liking that. We are at 91% on gabled housing. Can we build gabled house? One gabled house right there. How about you guys here? 99 half timber. Let's build a half timber right there. Boom. How about here? This one's looking well. Half timbered, 90%. Let's build a half timber here as well. Half timbered house. Where are you here? Boom, right in the middle. And you? 91 half timber. Half timber here. Bam. And Riga, how we doing over here? Everything there is looking all right. Everything here is looking all right. And yeah, that's fine there too. Ladoga, we're okay there. Stockholm, anything here? No, we don't need anything there yet. Visby, maybe? There's barely any town. Yeah, Visby, we don't need anything in Visby either. What about Malmo? Malmo 92, we need a merchant house here. Crazy. Merchant house. Boom. Alberg. We're okay there on Alberg still. Oslo. We're okay there as well. We're okay here. We're okay there as well. This is a lot of fun. Yeah, this is a lot different than the way I have played in the past. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here, and it's pretty interesting how it's balancing out. I'm wondering if I'm going to lose money, though. That is my fear, because I went on a giant spending spree without kind of letting it rest here. I got $1 million to try to, you know, warn myself before it completely falls apart. Nothing there either. Nothing there either. And what? Here? 81, nothing here we need. And Ripon, how about you? Where is it? 81, 84, nothing really here either. There we go. Hopefully we're going to start making some rent around here as well. So that's going to be good. That's going to be good. Where is the big fleet? Where's the big one? Vow here. What do we got? See, this one's empty. We need a lot more stuff. Is there a grain buildup in here yet? Stock. Grain, we got 10 only. And we need salt. So hopefully salt's going to start rolling in here. Is there any grain buildup here yet? Total, where is grain? Grain. 2. Nothing. Pitch, spice is all good. Wine is good. Yeah. Cloth is, we got lots of cloth here. Let's send some cloth over that way. Let's do this here and we'll finish up doing this. I spent a ton of cash today, and hopefully it works out for me. Boom, boom, boom. Spices is fine. Pitch is fine. Iron goods, yeah. Wine, let's send a little wine over. There we are. Anyways, we are going to call that an episode for today, and we're going to kind of watch this and continue on building and seeing if we can ramp up our population even higher in the next episode. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you soon.